Hi. Now, we've been given a question here to find equation of the line that passes through -2, -3, and 8 and 2. So, first things first, we have two forms of equation that mean the same thing, only that the approach is different. Y is equals to mx plus b is what you'll use to get the equation, and point slope, which means the same thing but written in a different way. So first of all, I need to make sure that we understand the values in between. We have m, which is equals to the slope, and I'll put it here, m, and this is the line that we're talking about. M is the slope of the line, and b is equals to y-intercept in brackets when x is equals to 0, and b is given here. Okay, now how do we get slope? This is the first question. Slope, by definition, m is equals to rise over run. By that we mean, how many steps do you move towards the right? Whatever the change in y, which we are going to use this point here to depict the values of y. This is how far y has changed from -3 to 2. So y has changed from y to y1 over x has changed from -2 to 8. So we have x minus x1. In other words, 2 minus -3 over 8 minus -2, which is equal to 5 over 10. Simplified, m is equals to 1 over 2. Now, before we move on to the next step, first of all, let's just revisit what we've done and what it means by 1 over 2 in the slope. We'll realize that we actually used this equation to find m. So divided this by x minus x1 both sides, and we ended up eliminating m to be y minus y1. So this is the first step that you should know, how we use the point slope to get the values of m, which is equivalent to the rise over run. That's point number one. Point number two is that we said there's a change in y over a change in x. Our solution tells us that the change in y is 1 and the change in x is 2. You go 2 steps to the right and you should go 1 step towards the top. And this is what defines m as 1 over 2. You go 2 steps to the right and 1 step to the top. Again, we will use point slope to derive the top equation here, y is equals to mx plus b. And how are we going to do this? We'll pick any of the points here. We will say y1 is equals to -3 and x1 is equals to -2. So these are actually coming from 2 points of the line. If we plug in the values in the point slope, we are saying y minus -3 is equals to m, which is 1 over 2, in brackets x minus -2. Okay, so y plus 3 is equals to 1 over 2x. We open the bracket here, we have plus 1, and therefore y is equals to 1 over 2x plus 1 minus 3, and the solution here is y is equals to 1 over 2x minus 2. This is your equation by finding using the points. Thank you.